Some sweet science. Let's go. Excellent. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Perfect work. Thirty to go. Show me. Yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. All right, now that's... Great speed on that combo. More of that. Let's go. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. All right, okay. I see you. Wow, that kick damaged him. Keep going. All right, 30 seconds left. Nice kick. It's a nice one. You felt that one. Good job in there. Your kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work. Listen for my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. And 30 to go. Good, good. Moving on now. Nice, nice.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight. Was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Vila Belha, Espirito Santo, Brazil, Big Man. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 172 pounds. Jump And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out.
Let's get those hands working now.
Nice. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh!
Good right hand.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find time.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Just misses there with the left. Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, big knee.
That knee hurt him. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
An uppercut landed.
Oh! He's out! Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jump
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coach.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Great boxing damage. Good job. your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's work here. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like. Take him down and get on top. All right? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Okay, okay. Good combination work. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Timing and anticipation. Yup, nice. Let's see another. And 30 to go. Yes, just like that. Nice. Your wrestling base is getting stronger. Let's keep and get after it. Here we go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's work here. That's it. That's the way. Good, good. Yes. Good work with the kicks. That's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Stay busy. Stay busy. 30 seconds. Let's go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Huge kick. That must hurt. Beautiful job. Science. Let's go. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Hey, don't worry about it. You did all right today, but we'll do better tomorrow. Hey! Nice! Yeah, yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. "30 seconds. Let's go." Awesome. Hey, no excuses today. It was a bad day, but don't worry about it.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Now, knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
He does not
in
have
this
to.
matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 172 pounds. Jump way! And now fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Hamzat Forsberg! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenge, now the transition to the judo throw, right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And they separate.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working inside the now open guard.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice
There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Switching stances here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back, take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov
Yes.
versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And they separate. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Ooh, what a punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Another takedown lands. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, nice job using this. Nicely done. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left.
Look at him whip his hip.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display.
Listen, that was an awesome round. You owned that round completely. I need you to fight smart, though. Don't. Let's go fight. Finish strong, win this round.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up. And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Great boxing damage.
Coming with a pastor, the pastor, body to the after, but faster. Pew! You heard me say don't nobody want none. Don't nobody want none. In the midst of the fight, everybody want guns, so I go. And it been that way, and within that spring of disaster, when I rip and I flip and I bastard, I'm a plaster when I go faster. Can't do faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master.
Time to shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Flowing on top. I like that. Perfect work. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Oh! Perfect work. "30 seconds. Let's go." Come on, kid, you got to make something happen in there. Now that was wrestling. Kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Yes, the kickboxing damage. Exactly. That's it. Work on that kickboxing damage. That's it. Just like that. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. "20 seconds. Give me all you got." Good, good. Now,
Evil eyes, a pile driver, provider for liars. The sleep deprived, the nick of time. Mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood, I'm a clueless MacGyver. A slapper yapper when I add you to the tooth bone fiber. I'm liver, dark crime designer, criminal minded. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chop and screw truth up. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey little guy, I'm just walking through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Physics stated though I get proof the multiverse lives, I'm supposed to just lose.
all right. Some sweet science. Let's go. Work with your hands. Yeah, it's starting to fall apart. I love it. Ooh, huge punch. That was huge. That must have hurt. I like that. More of that, okay? gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Seconds. Nice punch. Nice punch. Felt that one. Excellent job today. Better than last. Push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Well done. Well done. Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yeah. Good job. Devastating kick. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, 30 seconds left. Perfect. Nice. Great job in there. You land volume like that, you're gonna chop that.
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with Mania Shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date, but a vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Are you ready?
So he lost his last fight by vicious KO. All of that said, as round one gets underway here, he hasn't lost his confidence. You sit down with this young man here during fight week, and he's still unshakable. He still believes that his ceiling is UFC championship. Some people have questioned that given the way his last fight went out. But again, when people have doubted this young man, that is when he has turned in the biggest performances of his career. He is looking to do just that here once again tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. Wow.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Whoa! Some real power shots here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Big kick lands.
Over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course.
That'll do it!
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
A Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Wayne.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? There's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, no maybes. Wanna talk, drinks up.